I'm Juliana Carter. I'm the COO of Tailored Living featuring Premier Garage. And some of you guys might have recalled that about a year ago, I did a few postings on Facebook from the inspiration of Marie Kondo. You may have heard of the book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up that she has written, and she's kind of swept the country and the world with her awesome philosophy about tidying up, and it's really something that goes beyond the stuff you own but your whole entire life. She also has another book called Spark Joy, and I've read both of these books, and last year I started around this time in the new year, kind of a good time. Usually at this time of year it's really snowy, though today is really rainy and blustery, and you're kind of stuck inside, and so with New Year's resolutions of trying to declutter and go through things, I read the book. I was definitely inspired by her, and I started that process. And we'll share with you kind of what I did last year in the early months of the year. And then came spring and we got really busy, and I didn't quite finish going through all the categories. One of the things that Marie Kondo talks about is really a simple system for going through things in an orderly fashion, by category, and spending time to evaluate whether they bring you joy or not. And it was a great process to go through. We have lots that we can share of what we went through with all our clothing, our books, our kitchen, and we kind of got about to electronics, which is what I thought we would get to last year, and then hit a little bit of a halt. But I would say that it's really impacted our life, and when I think about the last year, we have really used a lot of the principles in our decisions and in how we interact with the things that we own. So we're going to do another series of videos where I'll share with you kind of what we've done year to date, kind of what we're going to continue to do. And I think the big thing is, you know, I was a big proponent of it, and it really helped us get organized. But now what? It's been a year, and is it working? What's not working? I think there's some amazing things that are wins. There are some things that are challenges, and I'm happy to share them openly with you, and that's what we'll do in this video. I think one of the big things is, I've got Hazel saying hello, one of the big things is the law of entropy, which, as many of you know, is that you might have things in order, but over time, if you don't keep them up, they start to go into chaos, and you have to kind of bring it back in place. And I think there's some of that we can do, because I'm not somebody who's naturally organized with my things, and I tend to move around quickly and not take the time to keep them organized. But the thing I love about it is that her system, just like our tailored living systems, create this affordance and this pleasant experience in doing that make it easier to keep that up. So instead of just the idea of starting over with something new and a new philosophy, the goal here is to try to keep consistent and keep progressing with it. And I look forward to sharing with you all of our ideas and how we can also help you at Tailored Living with keeping up a system that keeps your life organized and helps you be as productive as possible. And with joy, of course. So again, I'm Juliana Carter with Tailored Living featuring Premier Garage, and we'll be joining you more in the next coming months with our progress with Marie Kondo and the life-changing magic of tidying up. You can give us a call at 703-707-0009. Take care.